Hi everyone, this is the project MPS Festo commissioning and I will talk about a distributing and sorting station. I will start with the distribution station. The function. This station separates work pieces and transport the work piece to the right or left and if required the work piece can be stopped. And security, general requirements for operating the devices. This section mentions about accidents prevention regulations about mechanical, electrical, or pneumatic, and the laboratory or the work zone must be protected by residual current, must be protected by overcurrent, no damage or defective devices may be used, etc. And we use pictograms for say warnings. And if you want to manipulate the station, you must to disconnect the energy or the air supply for avoid physical and material accidents. The mechanical safety, you make sure the components are secure or accessible mounting. And the electrical safety, you maximum permissible current loads for cables and devices must not be exceeded. Mm, Do not lay cables over hot surfaces. And device with an air terminal must always be grounded. And pneumatic safety is the same. Make sure the components are secure and accessible mounting. And the technical data, we have parameter, the operating pressure, operating voltage, inputs, outputs, electrical and pneumatic connection, etc. Here we have a table with a nomenclature for identify the components with some sections in the station using colors and another things. And layout, we have three modules. The first one is the distributing stations. This station is sorting and feeding work pieces. And second one, the stacking magazine module separates work pieces from a magazine, and the conveyor module is used to transport and buffer work pieces. And the sequence description, we have a startup prerequisites, initial position, and the steps that the station realize. And the workstations, we have the requirements for the stations can be built. And the maintenance and care, you need to clean careful the sensors of the entire station. And the sorting station, the function is this station sort work pieces onto three chutes, and the sensors in the detection module ascertain the work pieces material and color. The security, general prerequisites for operating the devices is the same. Mention about accident prevention regulations for mechanical, electrical, and pneumatic. And the same, we have pictograms that say warnings. If you want to manipulate the stations, you must disconnect the energy or the air supply for avoid physical and material accidents. The mechanical safety, make sure the components are secure, accessible mounting, electrical safety. Do not lay cables over hot surfaces. Maximum permissible current loads for cables and devices must not be exceeded. Devices with an air terminal must always be grounded, etc. And pneumatic safety, make sure the components are secure, accessible mounting, technical data is the same, operating pressure, operating voltage, inputs, output, electrical and pneumatic connections, etc. And we have a table with a nomenclature for identify the components or some sections in the station. In the setup, The sorting, we have four modules. The first one is the sorting station, and this module sort the workpieces according to their characteristics. The detection module detects the material or the color of the workpieces by means of three proximity sensors with digital output. The conveyor module, this conveyor module is used for transporting and buffering the workpieces, and the JIT module is used to transport or store the workpieces. The sequence description, and we have the startup prerequisite for the station, initial settings, the steps that the station realize, and the workstation, the requirements for the station can be built, and the maintenance and care. You need to clean very careful the sensors for the entire station. And that's all.